Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cy Strikeling, and I'm excited to start a new series for you with daily Final Fantasy XIV videos. Most of these videos will be of trials or trial duty roulettes. Trials are generally single boss battle style fights and are my favorite to do. I want to showcase some of the game while also getting you excited for future live streams of the game. I hope y'all enjoy. Please comment down below with any suggestions on how I can improve these for you. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you feel so inclined. I hope y'all enjoy and have a great day. Alrighty, so after I released this video before, I had some people ask me how the game works. They weren't really sure of the dynamics of it and asked that I do a kind of primer video. So that's what I want to do here for you today. So let's pause for a sec and take a look at some basic features of the game. Let's start with the type of players in the game. This is a full party or an 8-person party. In a full party, you have 2 tanks or people that take the bulk of the damage and draw the enemy's attention toward them. You also have 2 healers, which are hopefully going to keep everybody alive. And then you have 4 DPS, or damage dealers. And those are the people who are going to do the brunt of your damage to the enemy. Every standard full party is going to consist of these same kinds of players. The same number of each and the same types. You can tell from the party list here who is who, because the blue icons are your tanks, the green icons are your healers, and the red icons are your DPS. Next, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen. Here you'll see my HP, which is the green bar, and my MP, which is the pink or purplish color bar. My HP is my health, and my MP is how much magic reserves I have left to cast spells. I only play as a DPS, and I only play as a black mage, so my job is to mainly cast spells and do damage to the enemy. MP is very important to me, as that determines how many spells I can cast. When I get to 0, I have to do certain spells in order to get more back. As long as I follow the mechanics of the boss, I shouldn't really have to worry about my health points. The healers should take care of that. However, if I'm reckless or don't get out of the way of an enemy attack, then I make it harder for the healers that have to focus their healing more on me than the rest of the party. Above my health bar and my MP bar is my spells. That's my spell hotbar. I use these spells to do damage to the enemy. You can see which spells I'm using by whichever one is highlighted at the time. I have a bunch of different spells, but for the most part, the fire spells are going to be most of the bulk of my damage. And the ice spells are going to be to restore my MP. There's also other spells that speed up my cast time or allow me to cast things quicker. There's also ones that do more damage but can only be used at certain times. And lastly, at the bottom of the screen is the small skinny yellow bar at the bottom. That's my experience bar, and that just shows how close I am to the next level up. Alright, so for this last part here, let's take a look at the top of the screen where you'll see the enemy's name in red and what level he is. You'll also see the red HP bar at the top, and that's the enemy's health bar. That's going to tell you how much health the enemy has left. Directly below that, you'll see some icons. Those icons directly below the red bar are the damage over time spells that people have cast. Those spells will do damage to the enemy over time, and it shows any of the ones that are currently active from any player. They have timers, and once they run out, you can apply that spell again. Alright, so for the rest of this first video walkthrough, I will let the rest of the video play. Going forward, I'll do some voiceovers of the actual gameplay while I'm playing it. That way you're able to kind of hear what I'm doing now that you have a basic idea or understanding of how battles work.